What's up guys, Nolan here, and today we got a couple more changes by way of an VAL buff in multiple areas from recoil to how loud it is. Here is a direct list of the changes for the VAL gamers out there who are interested. I also wanted to start by correcting some stuff from yesterday. The level 1 generator for the hideout was changed from a car battery to a spark plug, and I fornicated up with my script about the loot nerf as it is actually a buff, so apologies on that. And to be clear again, the generator level 1 is now a spark plug instead of a car battery. And there was a 15% increase to overall loot, not a decrease. I screwed that up. This is a 15% increase to global loot, aka there is 15% more loot on each location now. Moving on with the other changes that popped up yesterday, all of them seem to be holding as of the recording of this video. I'll leave the link to the wiki and the Reddit below again, and I urge you guys to check your favorite weapon builds to see if you need to change something about them. Remember, if you keep the info tab open, you can now see the change of stats by just hovering over a new item or attachment in the presets menu, so take advantage of that to mix and match your attachments. Another key change is of course to gunsmith, of which they actually did change the wording a little bit for a few of them, and so that on top of the attachment changes recently have changed what you need to do to complete some of the tasks. And once again, I would urge you guys to use the wiki and the presets menu to test and make sure that you have what you need. And this is before you actually buy the items so that you do not waste any rubles on this. The wiki should be updated by now, but we're only human and need time to both realize that there was a change as well as make the appropriate update. Also, don't be scared to mix and match attachments for stuff that you might already have in your inventory, because the wiki posts just what we know works, but there could be others out there as well. There were loads of comments yesterday about exit campers around the map-to-map travel guys, and I wanted to clear something up. I never said that there would only be one exit from labs, so I don't know where everyone in the comments got that impression. Although it isn't confirmed, it is extremely likely that each exit on labs will bring you to a different spot on streets. So there will be no sitting at a single door and just waiting for people to leave labs. There should be multiple exits. Same thing goes for streets itself. Streets will be by a huge margin the largest map in the game and will likely have the most exits in the game. Of course, exit camping will still happen, and sure, there will be people who go through all 3 maps only to get killed by an exit camper. It's inevitable, but nothing about these coming changes will make that easier for exit campers. If anything, it makes it much more difficult, as it is not a certainty that the exits that they are at will see anybody. There's a reason why the most camped exit in the game is Emercom on Interchange, and it's because half of the PMCs have to use it if they don't have a backpack and did not bring rubles, and for some reason or another, most of the scavs also decide to use it. In any case, I urge you guys not to be super negative about these coming changes before they're even in the game and before you've tried it yourself. Of course, leave opinions, questions, or feedback about them, but saying something will kill the game and being all aggro in the comments for something that is not even in yet is getting really old. People said that about the med animations, the found and raid flea market, the Mosin, the weight system twice, the grenade launcher, mounted weapons, face hitboxes, heavy bleeds, and more, but the game is still here because we either adapt to the changes or give good feedback that BSG listens to and makes appropriate changes. BSG literally changed the car battery for the level 1 generator in less than a day, and that's not the first time that they've been that quick. We just need to communicate properly. There's your quarterly rant about the game still being in development. I hope that makes sense to you guys. If you want to leave any more comments around the recent changes to slow us down in the grind to the end game of Tarkov, I'll take this video into account as well. The video where I discuss that will be up this weekend at some point. I also have a video coming about the new arena setup, and too many people complained about the vector, so I went and did the same exact thing with an MPX, MP5, and MP9, just to show that it's not a big deal. I already have a bunch of videos showing me do that with the PP19 as well. Guys, if you don't have a face shield, submachine guns are always going to be a massive threat, period. And that is all for today, January 14th, 2021 in Escape from Tarkov. If you need the latest Escape from Tarkov news or content in general, check out these playlists here. If you like this video, then you know the drill. Please subscribe. I really appreciate the people who do. Otherwise, I hope you at least learned something, and I also hope you have a nice day. See you guys.